So let's talk about assessing on Canvas. What the heck is going on? So in fall 2018, the SLO subcommittee and student learning outcomes coordinators are working to scale up how we assess SLOs in Canvas. And we like Canvas because it makes our life easier by reducing the workload of collecting data, scoring the data, aggregating the scores, emailing them back and forth. It will greatly reduce miscommunications in sharing results of assessment. So let's take a look at what's going on. In fall 2018, the SLO coordinators have created assessment shells for about 300 courses across LBCC. And those 300 courses are the courses marked for assessment. So somewhere along their 6-year routine review lifespan, those 300 courses are in assessment years. The process for assessing SLOs in those shells, here it is. First, the SLO coordinators need to have the quizzes or the rubrics for those courses, SLOs, sent to them. What happens is the SLO coordinators will input the quiz or the rubric into that SLO Canvas shell. And then we'll open it up so that the faculty can go in and see, yes, makes sense, looks good, it's ready to be assessed. In the last 2 weeks of the semester, the assessment shells will be published for the students, and the quizzes will be turned on so that the students can go in and take the quizzes. Now, not all of the courses might be able to send quizzes and rubrics in time to assess at the end of fall 2018, but because it's a year-long assessment, they will be able to assess their courses should they be offered in the springtime. Now, what happens for the courses that we do receive quizzes and rubrics for is we enroll students into those assessment shells. We enroll students in every single section of that course. So sometimes these assessment shells will have 30 or 1,000 students in them. Now, even though all of the different sections of a course are enrolled into the single Canvas shell, faculty and students ever only see their own section. So that if I'm a faculty going in to score how students did on a performance, I'm not going to see the 1,000 students across all sections. I'm only going to see the 32 students in the section that I teach. Canvas aggregates all of those section-specific results into that single result of assessment that gets recorded into the SLO facilitator's workbook. So that when we conduct an analysis and we take meaningful action, we're never looking at how individual faculty or even an individual section has performed. We're looking at an aggregate over the lifespan of a year of assessment or even 2 years of assessment. So that will help to increase the size of the data sets that we're looking at. So just to recap, for fall 2018, if you have the time and the coordination, and you send the SLO coordinators a quiz or a rubric for the courses that are marked to be assessed, we will input that course or rubric for you, we will make sure it looks good, and then we'll enroll the students into that shell so that they can participate by taking the quiz or be assessed using the rubric. As I mentioned, there's a couple of videos that can help you understand how to assess quizzes and rubrics on Canvas. And there's also a completely comprehensive SLO professional development training in Canvas with 3 different modules, and the completion of each module can earn you 2 hours of flex credit. So it's a good way to learn about SLOs and also work towards meeting your flex credit quota for the year. So if you have any questions, if you have suggestions for how future videos might address concerns, or if you just want to say hey and you have some ideas, let me know. Let your SLO facilitators know. We're happy to help, and I hope this has helped.